Hello and welcome. My name is Azhar Ali, and I invite you to join me on an extraordinary journey, one that will take us across continents and through the vast corridors of time itself. We will travel to the far corners of our planet, not in search of elusive creatures in their natural habitats, but to witness the enduring legacy of our own species. We are embarking on an exploration of humanity's most breathtaking creations, the iconic historical monuments that have stood for centuries and in some cases, millennia, as silent witnesses to the rise and fall of civilizations. These are more than mere structures of stone and mortar. They are the very soul of our collective history, etched into the landscape of our world. Each one tells a story, a saga of ambition, of faith, of love, and of an unrelenting desire to leave a mark that will outlast the fleeting nature of human life. They represent the pinnacle of ingenuity, the heights of artistic expression, and the sheer indomitable will of people who, with rudimentary tools and profound vision, shaped the earth to their design. So I invite you to sit back and prepare to be astonished. Let us travel together and marvel at these wonders, to understand the hands that built them and the cultures that gave them life. This is a celebration of human achievement, a testament to what we are capable of when we dare to dream on a monumental scale. Our journey into the heart of history begins now. Our first destination lies in the vast and varied landscapes of Asia. Here, snaking over mountain ridges, plunging into deep valleys and stretching across desolate plains is a structure so immense it has become the stuff of legend, the Great Wall of China. It is not a single, continuous wall, but a complex and sprawling system of fortifications, watchtowers, and natural barriers, built and rebuilt over centuries by successive dynasties. Its primary purpose, a monumental effort to protect the Chinese states and empires against the raids and invasions of nomadic groups from the Eurasian steppe. The sheer scale of this undertaking is almost impossible to comprehend. Thousands upon thousands of miles long, it represents one of the most ambitious construction projects ever conceived by humankind. The labor required was staggering. Millions of soldiers, peasants, and prisoners toiled under the harshest of conditions. They moved mountains of earth, quarried uncountable stones, and fired endless bricks, all to create this formidable line of defense. It is a testament not only to imperial power, but to the incredible perseverance and sacrifice of the common people whose hands laid every single stone. Today, as we gaze upon its weathered ramparts, we see more than just a military defense. The Great Wall has become a powerful symbol of China itself, a representation of its enduring strength, its rich history, and its unyielding spirit. It stands as a profound reminder that the greatest barriers are not always built to keep others out, but to preserve a culture, a way of life, and an identity within. It is a scar on the landscape, yes, but a beautiful one, telling a story of resilience that echoes through the ages. We now travel west, across the arid landscapes of North Africa, to the edge of the sprawling city of Cairo. Here, rising from the desert sands like man-made mountains, stand the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, the pyramids of Giza. For 4,500 years, these colossal structures have guarded the Giza plateau, their perfect geometric forms defying the erosion of time and the shifting sands. They were built as grand tombs for the pharaohs, divine rulers who were believed to ascend to the heavens and join the gods in the afterlife. The Great Pyramid, built for the pharaoh Khufu, is the largest and most famous. For nearly 4 millennia, it held the record as the tallest man-made structure on Earth. It is composed of an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, all moved and placed with a precision that continues to baffle engineers today. How did a civilization, equipped only with tools of copper and wood, and without the aid of the wheel, achieve such a feat? This question has fueled endless speculation, from the ingenious to the outlandish, but the truth lies in the remarkable organization, mathematical genius, and sheer manpower of the ancient Egyptians. Surrounding these majestic tombs is an entire complex of smaller pyramids, temples, and mastabas, a veritable city of the dead, all watched over by the enigmatic gaze of the Great Sphinx. This necropolis was not just a burial ground. It was a carefully planned cosmic engine, aligned with the stars, designed to ensure the pharaoh's successful journey into eternity. The pyramids of Giza are more than just tombs. They are a direct connection to the dawn of civilization, a powerful symbol of the human quest for immortality. Our journey takes us north, across the Mediterranean, to the heart of what was once the most powerful empire in the world. In the center of Rome, the Eternal City, stands a monument to both architectural brilliance and brutal entertainment, the Flavian Amphitheater, known to all the world as the Colosseum. Even in its ruined state, its grandeur is overwhelming. One can almost hear the echoes of the roaring crowds, the clash of steel, and the cries of gladiators that once filled this vast arena. Inaugurated in 80 AD, the Colosseum was a gift to the Roman people, a venue for public spectacles on an unprecedented scale. It could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators, all arranged according to their social rank. Here, they witnessed gladiatorial contests, wild animal hunts, and even mock sea battles, for which the arena floor could be flooded. It was the epicenter of Roman social life, a place where emperors could placate the masses with bread and circuses, distracting them from the political realities of the day. The architectural genius of the Colosseum is as impressive as its history is bloody. Its complex system of arches, vaults, and corridors allowed for the efficient movement of thousands of people. Beneath the arena floor lay the Hypergym, a labyrinth of tunnels and cages where animals and gladiators were held before being lifted into the arena by complex elevator systems. Today, this iconic amphitheater stands as a solemn reminder of the Roman Empire's might and its complex, often savage legacy. It is a symbol of both remarkable engineering and the darker aspects of human nature. We now venture across the Atlantic to the soaring peaks of the Andes Mountains in Peru. Perched on a high ridge shrouded in mist and, surrounded by breathtaking scenery, is a city that was lost to the wider world for centuries. Machu Picchu. This is not a monument of sheer size, but one of perfect harmony between human construction and the natural world. It is a place of profound spiritual energy, a citadel built so high that it seems to touch the sky itself. Built in the 15th century, Machu Picchu is believed to have been a royal estate or a sacred religious site for the Inca leaders. Its finely crafted stonework, seamlessly integrated into the mountain's terraces and slopes, is a marvel of civil engineering. The Incas were master stonemasons, cutting massive blocks of granite to fit together perfectly without the use of mortar. The city is a masterpiece of urban planning, with distinct agricultural and urban sectors, complete with temples, palaces, and homes. The true genius of Machu Picchu, however, lies in its location. Built in one of the most inaccessible parts of the formidable Andes, it remained hidden from Spanish conquistadors and subsequently from the outside world until its rediscovery in 1911. Why it was built here and why it was so suddenly abandoned remains a subject of debate among historians. But as the clouds part to reveal its terraced fields and stone structures, one cannot help but feel a sense of wonder at the ingenuity and spiritual connection to the land of the Incan civilization. Our journey returns to Asia, to the city of Agra in India, on the banks of the Yamuna River. Here stands what many consider to be the most beautiful building in the world, a monument that is not a fortress or a tomb for a king, but an enduring testament to love. This is the Taj Mahal. It appears almost to float, its perfect white marble dome and minarets reflected in the tranquil waters of its ornamental pool. It is an architectural jewel, a symphony of perfect symmetry and exquisite detail. The Taj Mahal was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, who died during childbirth. The emperor was consumed by grief, and he channeled his sorrow and devotion into the creation of this unparalleled mausoleum. The project took over 20 years to complete and employed more than 20,000 artisans, including sculptors, calligraphers, and inlay specialists, brought from across the Mughal Empire and beyond. Every surface is adorned with breathtaking artistry. Intricate floral patterns are inlaid with precious and semi-precious stones: jasper, jade, turquoise, and lapis lazuli. Verses from the Quran are inscribed in elegant calligraphy around the grand arches. The building's appearance changes throughout the day, catching the light of the rising sun in a soft pink glow and appearing ethereal under the soft light of the moon. The Taj Mahal is more than a building, it is a poem written in stone, the embodiment of a love story that has transcended time. We now travel to the windswept Salisbury Plain in southern England, to a site that predates the pyramids and has puzzled humanity for millennia. Here, a circle of massive standing stones rises from the green earth Stonehenge. Unlike the other monuments on our journey, we cannot be certain who built it, or for what exact purpose. It is one of the world's great prehistoric mysteries, a silent and enigmatic presence that invites speculation and inspires awe. The construction of Stonehenge occurred in several phases, over a period of 1,500 years, beginning around 3000 BC. The largest stones, known as sarsens, weigh up to 30 tons and were transported from Marlborough Downs, over 20 miles away. The smaller bluestones are even more remarkable, as their geological origin has been traced to the Preseli Hills in Wales, nearly 150 miles distant. How a Neolithic people, without modern technology, managed to transport and erect these colossal stones is a feat of extraordinary determination and ingenuity. Countless theories have been proposed to explain Stonehenge's purpose. Was it a temple for sun worship, a celestial observatory to track the movements of the sun and moon, a burial ground for royalty, or a place of healing? Its precise alignment with the sunrise on the summer solstice and sunset on the winter solstice suggests a deep connection to the cosmos and the changing seasons. Whatever its true function, Stonehenge remains a powerful link to our distant ancestors, a mysterious monument that speaks of a sophisticated and spiritually rich culture lost to the mists of time. Our final destination takes us to the desert canyons of southern Jordan, to a city hidden from the world for centuries, carved directly into the sheer rock face. This is Petra, the legendary capital of the Nabatean kingdom. To reach it, one must walk through the Sikh, a narrow winding gorge that suddenly opens up to reveal the city's most famous facade, Al-Khazne, the treasury. The sight is breathtaking, a moment of pure discovery that has captivated travelers for generations. The Nabateans, a nomadic Arab people, settled here more than 2,000 years ago and grew wealthy by controlling the vital trade routes that passed through the region. They were masters of hydraulic engineering, creating a system of channels and cisterns to sustain a vibrant city in the heart of the desert. But their most remarkable achievement was their architecture. Instead of building with stone, they carved their temples, tombs, and public buildings directly out of the rose-red sandstone cliffs, creating a cityscape unlike any other on Earth. After being absorbed by the Roman Empire and later struck by devastating earthquakes, Petra was largely abandoned, and its location was lost to the Western world, remembered only in legend as a lost city. It was rediscovered in 1812, and since then, its vast expanse of rock-cut wonders has continued to be unveiled. Exploring Petra is like stepping into another world, a place where nature and human ambition have merged to create something truly magical. It stands as a stunning monument to a lost civilization's ingenuity and artistry. We have journeyed across the globe, from the mountains of Peru to the deserts of Jordan, and stood in the shadow of giants born from human hands. We have seen walls that stretch to the horizon, tombs that pierce the sky, and cities carved from living rock. Each monument, a unique chapter in the grand narrative of our species, tells a story of what we can achieve when driven by faith, power, love, or the simple, profound need to understand our place in the universe. These are not merely tourist destinations, they are sacred sites of human memory, from the sun-scorched stones of Giza to the misty peaks surrounding Machu Picchu. These structures connect us to our past. They remind us that civilizations rise and fall, but the impulse to create, to build something that endures beyond our own short lives, is a timeless and universal human trait. We are the inheritors of this incredible legacy, and it is our privilege to protect these wonders so that they may continue to inspire awe and curiosity for all the generations that are yet to come. As our journey concludes, I am left with a sense of profound humility and wonder. Which of these magnificent creations captured your imagination the most? Was it the romantic elegy of the Taj Mahal or the enigmatic mystery of Stonehenge? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this exploration through the annals of history, I invite you to subscribe and join us for many more journeys to come. Until next time, continue to look at the world with wonder.